Warning! This game is a work in progress. Some aspects are unfinished, and there may be bugs. Saves from previous versions are incompatible. But you can jump in using chapter select.
You can jump in using chapter select. Do I look bigger? Wait, do I look bigger? I don't think I do. Alrighty then. Where were we? The lantern shatters, and a geyser of ghostly light spills from the broken glass. With a wail, the shadow shields his face from the flash, and just like that, disappears. Today's my last day, Mike. I'm moving to Seattle. Her last day? But the season hasn't wrapped. Debbie can't just leave. Why didn't you tell me? I didn't want you to quit, not because of me. You know I can't do this without you. If you go, I go. Oh man, don't be like that. You gotta hold down the fort, Kay. Turning away, Debbie reaches into her backpack. Here, I want you to have this. Debbie holds out a small box wrapped in festive paper and ribbons. A tag noted to the host I owe the most is taped to the side with a little heart. Cheesy. It's a bit early for a gift exchange, Debs. Yeah, I'd rather save on shipping. Mike takes the gift and slides it open. Inside is a simple red cap, horned soon to the crown. The embroidery's not the best, and it was heck finding a matching thread, but I had fun making it. You made this? After examining the hat like it's some sort of rare specimen, Mike twirls it around and plops it onto his head. I love it. Decent at best. Debbie playfully elbows the hostess shoulder and cracks a grin. Tossing the gift box aside, the two hug. There's a moment of ease before Debbie swats the red cap off Mike's head and catches it in her other hand. Can I get an outro? Like on the spot? She hands the hat back. If you got one. Call me King Tut, 'cause that's a wrap. Now close the casket and watch out for spike traps. You still got it. Raise heck for me, okay? One second, guys. There we go. Nope, put on the chat. There we go. Hello, Arptastic. Thank you for coming in to mod tonight's stream. I appreciate it. A bright green hand shoots out of the shattered lantern. By the way, you didn't miss much. We just started. This is still after the boss battle. It slaps down and grabs a mossy headstone. Madhouse drags himself through the dirt, gasping and coughing up the ectoplasm. His cap is gone. He's okay. I'll, give you some space. You brush past the two cryptids, your boots kicking up pebbles as you run to the phantom. Don't look at me. Mike recoils as you approach, shielding his face from your prying eyes. You turn around. What am I gonna do with you? You could smash your phone. That'd be the smart move. I wouldn't dream of it. Are you hurt? No, you can thank Team Fido for that. That's a relief. I shouldn't have ditched y'all. I thought I was done for. How'd you get your body back? I did some self-reflecting. Looks like Granny was right. But don't go thinking y'all getting rid of me just yet. Not before I learned bass guitar. Did you always have horns? On my hat, sure. But that guy stole it. You mean this hat was stolen? You hold out a crumbled red cap, bleeding ectoplasm. Madhouse hesitates before taking it off your hands. It's covered in dirt and wolf hair. Thanks for saving it. He forces the hat on over his head. Yours could use some work. It's good to have you back. Happy to be here. He points to the two cryptids.
Hey!
Gentlemen, thanks for keeping an eye on Meatball here. I hope he didn't cause any trouble for you. Sadly, it seems our efforts were in vain. I'm not buried here. That's the nickname that stuck? You can do better. Yeah, that's fair. I'll keep workshopping it. Let's get out of here. We'll meet you at the car.
Nice moves back there. I did read your note. Sorry for being a jerk about it.
What was in the notes? Oz doesn't budge. Like he gives a rat's butt.
Wanting to help people is pretty admirable. God knows this county needs it. Is that why you wear that thing? Yeah, my mom would flick my nose whenever I'd bite or gnaw on the furniture. It left me flinchy and never fixed a thing, but at least it wasn't a muzzle.
What? Oz gives the wolfman a hefty pat on the
You
back.
need a ride home? It's a hell of a walk.
Oz thinks a moment before shaking his head no. The howler slinks away, disappearing into the dense woods beyond. Looks like Madhouse Mike wishes to spend time with you. Would you like to view this hangout now? Wait, what? We got dating sim? Hold on. We got dating sim mechanics? Gonna save it on number 1. Sure. You know, I never realized I could take my hat off. I figured it was fused to my head. This opens a new realm of possibilities. You think they make clothes for ghosts? Sure, but how does an outfit die? Shrinking in the dryer. Or whatever it is you're wearing. Like yours is any better. Hey, I'm a craft store Halloween prop. What's your excuse? Did you design the look yourself? Nah, it was a collaborative effort with my producer. Do you like it? It is a dating sim. Okay. ARPLUS finding every opportunity they get to flirt. We're doing it. I like the ghoul wearing it. The ghoul with the melted swamp face. Even more.
Well, well, well.
You're a genuine freakster. Want me to sign your forehead? Mike, I was being serious. What? I'm struggling to tell what's a joke and what's not with you. You and me both. Besides, you could do better than me, bud. We're just standards. I tried to kill ya. That's something we could work on together. Starting with your outfit, if you like. I'm a picky shopper.
Damn it.
Oh, he's back to Tiny again. Phew. I'm exhausted. Like, really exhausted. Like, really, really. Oh, okay. Got the wind knocked out of him, so he reverts to being Tiny. I like blob form Madhouse. I hope that's the form he keeps on the most, because I actually genuinely love the faces he makes when he's in his blob form. Aw, you scoop Madhouse out of the air and hold him in your arms. He's soft, slightly gummy to the touch, and chilled like a scoop of soft serve. A jolt of electricity buzzes up your arm as your hand brushes his cheek. What's this guy made out of? Mike, I really meant it. He fell asleep, just like that. So much for being a ball of ferocious energy. The drive home is rather cramped. August, you were so brave out there. I never knew you were a fighter. Yeah, no, my caveman brain took over at the first sign of trouble. But you were really calm the whole time. What gives? You get used to it. Alice and I got into a lot of trouble back in the day. Back in the day? Kid, you're in your 20s. And I haven't achieved anything. Mike snores, sleeping in the back seat. Dude, how are you so put together? Like, how do you have a house and a family already? Good or bad luck, I guess. And I had to grow up fast. Family wanted me married and out of the house. The marriage didn't work out, and now I'm here. But I'm flattered that you think I'm put together. I wouldn't worry about all that achievement stuff. Life's about having good times with good folks. Which I'd say you're on the right track. The side door of Edith's shop creaked open, the lumbering howler ducking inside, rubbing his sore arm. You're late. Edith flicks on the lights. And you're empty-handed. Oh, relax. It's no wonder you're going gray. I was talking about your hair, Ozzy. There's a mess downstairs. I need you to clean it up. I'm going to bed. Help yourself to the cheesecake in the fridge when you're finished. I do love me some cheesecake. There was a point in my life where I'm just like, I don't want to eat cake anymore. And I just stuck with ice cream, right? And then, I don't know what happened, but suddenly I started liking cakes again. I think I just got really tired of, what's that word? Yeah, I think I just got really tired of cake being so sweet, but not giving me that complex texture that I wanted. Because when you grow older, like the simple junk meal that you like, you just end up like, I can eat like one chip bag and then I'm out because old man, that's why. But then I started liking cakes again. I guess I just had to find the ones that I really liked. My favorites are cheesecake. I actually don't mind carrot cake. I'm definitely a savory man these days. Good on ya. After wishing everyone good night and a quick shower, you collapse into bed. Atlas shoots you a text. Ooh, okay. Atlas. Wanna call before bed? Alright. Maybe for a bit. What's up, Atlas? Late night texting with Atlas. Let's go. Heard you and Augie lurked around the graveyard. How'd it go? We found a hat and punched the lamp. It was good. Ooh, oh wait, hold on. Coffee cake's a good one too. Yeah, we're done with Madhouse. Let's move on to Atlas now. You sure? You don't sound too good. I don't know. I'm starting to feel out of place. How so? Take a wild guess. Hey, nobody thinks of you that way. Cryptid or not, you've got a place here. And you got me. Besides, you could always ask August to bite you. That sounds so painful, so no. Good, because he got all upset when I asked. Something about responsibility, family tradition, or whatever. I was like, so you're saying I'm not part of the family? Then he was like, no, you would probably die. What a killjoy. You stifle a yawn. Well, I'm gonna head to bed. Sweet dreams. Good night, Atlas. That was it? You set your phone aside and close your eyes. Resting on your nightstand, Madhouse yawns, throwing his arms above his head for a big stretch. He leans to one side, then to the other, and slides off his office chair. It's getting late. He walks through the messy office and looks down at his feet. He's missing a shoe. What's this feeling? There's a drumming in his ear and a dull ache in his back. His chest rises and falls in this mechanical rhythm. Breathing? Yeah, that's what they call it. Breathing. Madhouse staggers to the bathroom. He shoves the door open, slaps his hand to the wall, and feels around for the light switch. There's a stranger in the mirror. A ghastly, hideous creature made of meat, hair, and bone. Is this legit how you used to look like, Mike? You used to look like this? It follows his every move and thinks his every thought. Is this actually what he looked like, or is this because of that? Is he looking like this because of the lantern battle we had? A shriek escapes the young man's throat, terror twisting his stomach to knots. He staggers back, clutching his head in his hands, and collapses. You're lying in a field of wild grass, gazing at a sky sprinkled with clouds. With luck, it'll rain, so you can run out in your boots and raincoat. Even if Atlas hates wet feathers, you could lend him your umbrella. Want to look for frogs tomorrow? I'd love to. Atlas stands over you, dressed in cut jeans and a torn flannel. He's older, far too old for rain boots and frog hunting. May I sit with you? Oh, yeah. The moth folds its wings and flops onto his back, gazing up at the clouds. I'm sorry for frightening you like that. Like in general? No, never mind. It feels real, doesn't it? This place. The meadow sculpted from a memory, perfected down to the rocks in the soil. My teacher always said I had a vibrant imagination. I envy that. The moth sits up. My memories of the surface are fading, but you, daydreamer, have stirred my heart. Alice, is this a bit? Don't mess with me, man. Ah, the Mothman. Alice helps you to your feet and gives your hand a reassuring squeeze. Please, take this. My time runs short. You've got company. A crumpled $20 bill appears in your hand. You glance down at the money, and when you look up, Alice is gone. I guess that's Mike. A scream rattles the landscape. A figure plummets from the clouds and hits the ground. He sits up with a start, a waterfall of red spilling from his crown. You scream. So Mike's in our dreams now. What? Where? What is this? Smearing blood off his face, the man struggles to his feet and starts wobbling towards you like a newborn fawn. Alright, let's go help Mike, I guess. Is that a cap and nightgown? Hilarious. He notes your worried expression. What's with the weird look? Mike? What happened to you? Oh, yeah, I cracked my head on the toilet bowl. Are you an angel? Is this heaven? You rush to the man's side and catch him as he teeters over. He's hurt. No, this is bad. You need to wake up. Mike rests his head on your shoulder. I'll be fine. So, you sure you're not an angel? You want to see the pearly gates that badly? There's no going back from that. Who cares? The world's moved on without me. I know how that feels, but you gotta keep trying. Tomorrow's a new day. Fine, but I'm not gonna be happy about it. The dream fades as you stir awake, sunlight pouring through your bedroom window. Elsewhere. Wait, is the curse? Hold on, wait. What was my curse again? That people can just enter into my dreams? Is that my curse? I actually need to look back and see exactly what I was doing in chapter 0. August? Alice barges into his housemate's room and spies the hulking heap of fur sprawled out on the bed, his long legs dangling off the mattress. He opens one eye and growls. Ugh. How am I awake before you? Because you didn't sleep. Don't you have, job? Ugh. What's wrong? It's catching up to me. The queasy. The supernatural queasy? Dude, you walked into that one. Seriously, a graveyard first date? You know you're scared of ghosts. Just because I'm afraid of something doesn't mean I gotta hide from it. And it wasn't a date. We were looking for a quirky fella named Mike. Atlas blinks. Mike? Did Mike have a grating voice and a bad temper? The wolfman yawns. Yep, your friend seemed to tolerate him. ARPlus tolerates everybody. I wish I had that kind of patience. Papa! June darts across the room and leaps onto the bed. She climbed the fuzzy mountain of deadness and pounded her tiny fists on his back. Bugabee. August sits up, reaches back, plucks June off his mane, and gives her a big hug. Looks all dressed and ready to go. Good job. I did it all by myself. Mr. Crow made breakfast. Let's make breakfast? I tried at least. Come on, June, let's get him change. No. June refused to let go, clinging to August like a baby koala bear. Now race ya. Atlas slowly turns away and takes a big step towards the door. June hops down and races out of the room, leaving Atlas in the dust. She's just like you. Oh, hush. Chapter 2. How the one iron knot log? The next morning, you decided to stop by the cafe for breakfast. Your phone chimes. Hey, Bibin, how's it out there in the boonies? Wait, who am I? Wait, who am I? You surviving? Ugh, you don't feel like replying. Okay, maybe you'll send a brief text reassuring him that you're alive. Thriving. Oh, we're still ourselves, okay. Glad to hear it. Once I get enough PTO, I'm visiting. No takebacks. Nuh-uh, that's like a 10-hour-long trip. With how I drive, 8. Blech, it's better to just ignore him. The two of you haven't talked much since the big move. He keeps saying he'll visit, but work always gets in the way. Hey, Meatball, check this out. Look at what I can do. Your cell screen starts to bend, green slime oozing out of the gaps in the metal like it's about to burst. The cell phone suddenly twists and a pair of horns pop out the top, the phone taking on a black and red theme, reflecting the ghost inhabiting it. Okay. That's pretty cool. It's me, your cell phone. It's like you're cradling me in the palm of your hands. So don't drop me. Did they even have cell phones back then?
Hey!
What? How old do you think I am? Victorian old? Victorian era? Now you're messing with me. You stifle a laugh. Have you ever met a ghost that old? Me? Nah. Most sightings are either total bogus or they're gone before I get there. You're the first ghost I've spoke to. If you don't count Taro. Where is my cat? Where is my guardian cat who's supposed to protect me at all times? Aw, I'm special. Where is Taro anyway? Oh, thank goodness I'm not the only one thinking that. Where is Taro? She was sleeping last I saw her. Of course. Looking up, you find Oz staring out over the horizon. He seems lost in thought. Ooh. Let's go talk to Oz. Enjoying the view? Oz nods. You sit down next to Oz and he glances over. He's relaxed, wearing a fitted white tee, with his work shirt tied around his waist. There's an air of exhaustion about him. He looks at you, waiting for you to make the first move. Thanks for the save last night. You know your way around a knife. It's a really good portrait. I'm guessing that wasn't your first fight? Oz nods weakly. Yeah, I have my own run-ins with malicious entities. I manage a paranormal club back home. Well, calling it a club is pretty generous. It was really only me, Alice, and a couple of guys. It's how I met Taro. Interesting. Okay. I'm just checking to make sure NVIDIA broadcast doesn't go honker bonkers on everybody. 1 second. Yeah, that should be good. She ate all the Easter candy out of my backpacks one final weeks. Oz chuckles. Alright, well, I'll see you around. As you stand up, Oz lightly tugs your sleeve. You glance back and see him jotting something down. He slides you a slip of paper and walks off, hands in his pockets. A note from Oz? What could it be? Your heart begins to race, clutching the paper in your hands. With great anticipation, you unfold the note and read, "You're welcome." You're not sure what to make of this letter. It could be important, like some kind of clue, or a hidden message. You'd better hold on to it. Robbie catches your eye. Oh, hey, new people in the background. That probably, is that a computer for a head? That could be just be a CRT monitor. I don't know. Robbie catches your eyes. He sends over a tiny cup of coffee. Rob? I thought you hated long cup coffee.
Wow.
The barista's cute. Oh my god, is Robbie talking about Jamie? Bad coffee is better than no coffee. That's where our philosophies diverge. It eases the nightmares and lingering headaches. Nightmares? Yeah, like someone's digging through your memories and twisting it up. The same thing's been happening to me. You mean, you see it too? See what? The dice. What? Okay. Okay, I guess the dice are not just a game mechanic, it's also part of the lore. Let's see where this goes. He's onto you. You've never done it around him, have you? How can you tell? You don't control the dice. Who'd you strike a deal with to snag that kind of power? The what? Okay, here we go. We're rolling. Wow. Okay, 12 against a 10. What would have happened if I failed? I wonder. I like the idea of people just seeing a couple of massive dice appearing every time. Yeah, just imagine like everyone's entire life is just a Baldur's Gate 3 fantasy where every charisma check, every intelligence check, every sort of action you do, there's gonna be this big D20 rolling in front of your face, including your modifiers. Oh man, that's pretty funny. I saw that. Don't do it again. You're gonna hurt somebody. It didn't do anything? Nothing changed? Frogman doesn't know what he's talking about. How about that coffee, huh? The coffee's great. Boo. And, ribbit.
Don't make me bite you.
If I can, what are you supposed to be? I'm a demon. A demon? A demon. A demon? Jamie laughs from across the cafe. With those horns, you're joking. Oh, great. My break's in 15 minutes, if you don't mind waiting. Waiting for what? Our rematch. Horn shamed. Don't tell me you've forgotten. Oh dear Jamie, I'm a changed man, a better man. The only devil I wrestle with is the one inside my heart. Which means I'll be turning the other cheek. My, I never took you for such a gentleman. Meet me at the dirt lot past Edith's shop before sundown. Jamie still wants to throw hands. That's such a short notice. I'm a busy goal. I'll have to check in with my producer and clear my schedule. But I'll add you to the wait list. Shame he's not going to back off. Fine. I hope you like the taste of brimstone, bonehead. 'Cause I'm gonna send you back to where you came from. Mike, I'm from Atlantic City. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Atlantic City. So, what can I get you? You order a plain bagel and eventually leave the coffee shop. Outside the cafe, you bump into August. Oh, morning, Gus. Hey, have you seen Atlas? Not since yesterday? He was gonna run in and nab a blueberry muffin for me. But I guess he wandered off. Sounds about right. Ugh. Sorry, I'm on a call, so I'm a bit on edge. What do you do for work? I'm a tracker. Oh. You know, that's not, yeah, that checks out. Occasionally, a lost hiker wanders into our woods, and it's my job to find them. People can walk into Longhope just like that? If they're unlucky. Most days, it's boring trail maintenance, moving logs, picking up trash, and all that. Visitors are pretty sparse once the leaves fall. What about cryptid hunters? Back at the station, there'll be packs of hunters creeping around looking for their 5 minutes of fame. Hunter's a pretty strong word. Oh yeah? Cryptozoologists are documenters. They're supposed to observe, not disrupt. You ever had a camera shoved in your face? That's pretty disruptive. I guess so. Jeez, don't even get me started on those hunter types. You don't think much of it until you're on the receiving end of a media storm. You? No way. You're not the only urban legend around here. I had a desperado phase. How'd you two get stuck together anyway? I snuck into Elkhorn Station and left with the stowaway. Looks like I stole the star of the operation. The shining star. That reminds me. Have you seen anything freaky around here? Can you talk to animals? Met any cute hikers? Oh boy. I can only choose one. Option 3. Yeah, I've had some pleasant encounters. Hiking enthusiasts are a rowdy bunch. Some nights if I'm feeling bold, I'll introduce myself. Spruce would always chew me out for chatting it up. But I'm a lycanthrope, not a misanthrope. Corny. Who's Spruce? The Peacekeeper. They were voted mayor this past spring, only to vanish the day of the swearing-in ceremony. Vanish? Cryptids are known to do that. That reminds me. After our little excursion last night, I wanted to give you this. August reaches into his back pocket, unfolds a map, and hands it off to you. Let me see. Okay, so this is Elkhorn Radio. And oh, here's a graveyard where we fought our last battle. I guess I live somewhere in mainstream, methinks. Okay. Ta-da! It's not the greatest map, but it'll do. And my phone number in case you get lost. Wait, where's the number? Oh, okay. I think the dialogue's hiding it. How do I hide dialogue? Did you make this? Yep. Cell service is pretty spotty in some areas, so it's good to have a paper map. I can see Elkhorn Station from here. I want to visit that haunted manor. No more ghosts. I'm sick of them. Don't worry. It ain't so bad during the day. So, what's the plan now, since we failed to find the mean green's grave? And I still want my hat. Got any relatives? They might have kept your belongings. Any real family would have burned Alcorn Station to the ground by now. She would have come back for me. So no. All I want is my stupid hat. Don't worry, buddy. We'll find it. What's got you all invested? Do I need a reason to want to help? Like I said, I'm a tracker. The little animal he drew for Moonfire Farms. Wait, wait, what? Hold on, let me go back. Where's the animal? Oh my goodness, I just... Okay. Oh, that's great. How did I miss that the first time? That's awesome. I love it. Don't worry, buddy. We'll find it. I need your help. I'm a tracker. Once something's lost, it's my job to find it. Unless it's the TV remote. Whatever. The ghost disappears. Now's your chance to spend time with August. Would you like to view this hangout now? Yep. If you're not doing anything, maybe you could give us a tour of one of your hiking trails? Like, right now? Sure, why not? August is absolutely thrilled. Seems he doesn't get a chance to blab about his work too often. He's talking a lot. You're trying to keep up with the conversation, but find yourself slacking. Does June go to school here? Yep, at the old schoolhouse near the shore. It's managed by the librarians. I'm not sure what to do with myself now that June's gone during the day. Sounds like she's in good hands. I hope so. I can't exactly enroll her in a school outside our little bubble. Not that I doubt our fine educators. It's a socializing thing, I guess. I don't want her to feel like an outsider. She's got a lot of problems, like her old man, and... Oh gosh, you don't need to hear this junk. I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm sure you're a great dad. I'll get there eventually. You wonder what to say next. Are there bears? Tell me about Oz. Quick werewolf question. Okay. How long have you been a werewolf? Born with it. But it's never reared its ugly head until high school. Really? You didn't transform until high school, okay. How long have you known Atlas? Since like forever. He smacked into my bedroom window once a night, and the rest is history. How long have you had a beard? The beard's a recent development. The moms at June's soccer practice seem to like it. Nobody else does. You glance at August's left hand. There's no ring. Is it just you and June? Yeah, but it ain't so bad. Folks here have been kind to us. You moved to the right place. You think so? And I'll admit, I've been feeling a bit out of place lately. I don't know how to shake it off. Sounds like you got the new place blues. It'll go away with time. So, is it just you and your haunts? Yep. Yeesh. I wouldn't be able to sleep knowing a ghost is in the room. Like, don't they drain your life force? Psh, nah, that's just a rumor. I'm concerned for you. Hey, it beats being bored and alone. I get weird and sad when I'm by myself for too long. Concerned. This guy has a lot of nerve. You'd be annoyed, but it sounds like he's coming from a genuine place. How bad's the hospital bill? Psh, don't worry about it. We're living under Long Hope rules. Like, what's Edith gonna do? Kill me? Nah. Several bullets are outside their budget. Don't joke about that. My bad. But seriously, don't worry about it. Okay. Hang on. I'm picking up on something. August steps off the trail, finds a line of footprints. He scratches his chin. Size 11 boots, waterproof, and considering the depth of the print, the wearer must be 7 feet tall. You can tell all that that by looking at a footprint? Oh no, I made it up. Okay. You elbow August, who cracks a cheeky grin. Come on. Let's see where it goes. Follow the footprint, you stay close to August as you both wander off the trail. You'd feel uneasy, but August seems to know what he's doing. Ooh, good art. Source? I made it up. Why did you back it up with the source, Senator? My source is I made it up. Let's see. Wow, just like that? Yep, we're taking his arm. You grab the sleeve of August's sweater and hold his arm. Let's see how this turns out. I don't want to get separated. Understandable. If there's something out here, shouldn't we be running from it? Not towards it? I'm the scariest thing in these woods. Really? No. But hey, I could buy you some time. I'm like a 4-course meal at least. How heroic. The footprints trail off before vanishing entirely. That was it? That's all the dialogues I get? Okay. Oh, we're rolling. Okay, we passed. Perception check. Right here. Look there. You slow to a stop at the edge of the forest. You spot a lone hiker standing in the sunlight with their back towards you. Flip more, dang it. I'm trying my best here. I ain't got many options. You frown. Where did August go? He ditched you? No way. Wait, really? Excuse me. Did a tall fuzzy guy pass through here? Oh boy. Ow, this freak's too loud. Are they shouting through a speaker? You nearly had a heart attack. Oh, you're a human. Be on your way, duckling. It's unwise to wonder. What's with the out-of-season Halloween costume? My uniform. Uniform, huh? What do you do? Unspeakable things. I'm under an NDA. Now, why are you speaking to me? I was asking if you saw a tall, fuzzy guy pass by. With an obnoxiously ugly red mustache. Darn. Okay, man. Yes? Like for how long? And where were you? Haven't seen him. But why though? Why? It's the Hound. It's the Hound. What an unpleasant surprise. Don't you have a fiancé to crawl back to? Once I'm done here. See, unlike you, Summers, most of us can hold down a healthy relationship. Whoa, wow, what is this bickering? Why are we catching shades, gentlemen? What's going on? You live in a cave. You homeowners make me sick. I'm lucky to own the teeth in my mouth and the scars on my chest. I've never been happier. Happy, happy, happy. Are you done throwing your little tantrum? Fight me, city boy. Nope. I'm still not interested. Spineless as usual, I see. Perhaps you'd feel differently under the light of a full moon. Oh wow, okay, okay, yeah, he's just making fun of him, okay. Ugh. You got a lot of enemies, huh? Worse. He's my future in-law? Your sister is dating that guy? Meanwhile, your resting heart rate is well below average. You're freezing, your reaction time stinks, and you're spacing out again. No, I guess I'm Oz again. Ah! Or I'm Atlas? What am I doing here? Blech. You checked yourself in. Oh, that makes sense. You got an phantom. What? I think we found a grammatical error. That should be an A, not an N, right? Pretty sure. I'm just gonna hold on. I'm just gonna screenshot this real quick. Send it to the official Discord. Be like, yo, I found a sentence that needs fixing. Yeah, it should be. Oopsie daisy. It's okay. Proofreading is actually not an easy job to do. Sometimes your brain will just go, I really don't want to do this anymore, and then just miss a few things. Which I understand. I do be like that sometimes too. You've got a phantom hitchhiker sabotaging your system. Also, I forgot to update the title. That should say Thursday, not Wednesday. Fixed it. Oh yeah, like, I know I saw some while reading, Promises to Keep. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure long visual novels like these, you're bound to run into grammatical errors, misspelling, incorrect sentence structure, yada yada yada. Like, I doubt any visual novel released will have perfect sentences on the first launch. And to be honest, it's not that big of a deal because, like, my brain sort of just naturally autocorrects itself anyways. So it's not really a big deal. Okay, but it's giving me cool powers. I'm still figuring out how it works. You like being a guinea pig, huh? As a pioneer of the supernatural, yes. I admire that. Most aren't willing to take such personal risk. Speaking from experience? Unfortunately. But I'm a softie. I can't turn anyone away. How many patients do you have? Good handful, like your werewolf friend. Yeah, August mentioned you chased him with needles. I still need a blood sample. Edith lets out a dreamy sigh. You think you could send him my way? I don't think that's a good idea. I'll give you free reign of the storefront for 6 minutes. A 6-minute magic shopping spree. What a steal. I'm sorry. What? Free reign of the storefront for 6 minutes. Oh. I pressed the wrong button. Okay. I'll consider it. Now, about your possession problem. I recommend cutting this pest off at the source. Is that okay with you? Oh, is the source Mike? Is the source Mike? Because the first time Atlas turned into whatever green monstrosity he became happened after he drank toxic waste juice. And that was before, and Mike didn't even possess him yet. At least I don't think he did. Sounds good, Doc. Great. Wait right there and I'll be back. Edith leaves and slams the door shut. Ozzy, bring me my spec extractor. Is this a good idea? Without these powers, I'm useless. Wait, did Atlas not have powers before? Like, did he only gain these powers after drinking the toxic waste? Oh, I always assume Atlas... Or is he talking about his vision, his future side? I don't know. We'll see. He eyes the window and notices the claw marks dug into the frame. Alice brushes his wing against the scratches. The lock looks busted. The window panel shoved off its casing. Heavy footsteps march outside the door. Nope. Never mind. Run, Atlas, run. Oz walks into the empty room. Oz whirls around and rushes out of the hospital room. Oh, this is battle music. How do you lose a giant bug? Oz, why didn't you grab him? Chain the doors, board up the windows, no soul escapes. We're running a clinic, not a dungeon. Then what do you suppose we do? Beg? Oh, don't forget to pay, don't forget to pay. You're delightfully myopic. Myopic. We're living in a den of monsters. There are no riches to be made off this place. The monitor-headed stranger's gaze drifts up and rests on Oz. Maybe if you shake that nasty reputation, you stop bleeding customers. How about I drop a wrench on your face and pour soda down your display ports? The monitor laughs. Cool it, Thursday. Edward's right. You two are scaring clients. The raven's feather bristles. Whatever. Just stop taking it out on Oz. Leave them alone. Take a walk. I've been working my feathers off and nobody in this forsaken ghost town gives. Take a walk. Oz, unflinching, follows orders and walks away. That muscle's rather unnecessary, don't you think? The fiend's made a full recovery. Unless you're starting to have doubts. It was Ozzy's decision. There's no shame in being cautious. You worry too much, little sis. I say let them loose. I want to watch.
Oh, yeah?
Mike, now's your chance to talk to Edith. She's right there. So she can laugh at me? Not a chance. She's not gonna laugh at you. Come on, it's worth a try. Fine. Mike approaches the doctor.
Hey!
Oh my gosh, Edith, hey! Long time no see. Have you been, girl? Do I know you? It's me, Madhouse Mike. Hold the applause. Wait. You're that uppity guy who trash talk about me on air. Uh-oh. The Hocus Health Center is ran by a bloodthirsty mad scientist? She chains weeping test subjects in the basement? I'll kill you. Debbie was in charge of the ad copy. Are you accusing her of tampering with the script? I don't know who Debbie is. Is she your imaginary girlfriend? Stay out of this, Eddie. Folks look for a good ghost story. It's great publicity. No, it attracts annoying people. Very true. Annoying people looking for monsters. Annoying people looking for trouble. Meddling freaks who lie through their teeth. You hear that, Meatball? Edith's calling you annoying. Hey, if it's any consolation, Mike recommended I come to you for help. He called you a witch. The baddest witch. Whatever. Do us all a favor, Mike, and go home. Come on, Ed. Sure. Sheesh, you got all worked up over some dead guy. Wow.
I quit.
Hey, can we talk? I never went into detail, but I'm cursed. I mentioned it back at the radio station, but I think you were preoccupied. It started about a month ago, and it's like something terrible is gonna happen to me. Sounds like a death curse. Could be. Between the car crash and the graveyard, it's like the town's out to get me. You've got any enemies? No, I went unnoticed by most. Don't sell yourself short. I'm sure you got plenty of enemies. Yeah, 3,000 miles away maybe. I've got so much I want to do. I shouldn't be wallowing over a death curse. Yeah, I don't see what the big deal is. How can you say that? Meatball, you already died. A spell's gotta be null and void after a stint like that. died? No, there's no way that counts. You were only out for a few seconds. You wouldn't want ya ending up like me. Mike's words hang heavy in your mind. Could it be possible that the curse ended the moment you died in the radio station? If that were true, why didn't you feel any different? Now's your chance to spend time with Mike. Would you like to view this hangout now? Yes, please. What's next? I guess we should head home for now. I need a nap. Home, huh? Well, you put it that way. Would that make it my home too? Yep. It's better than being alone. And you're a pretty nifty nightlight.
Oh, right.
Hopefully it won't last too much longer. I wouldn't want to overstay my welcome. Where will you go next? I'll possess a marionette and join the circus. After years of performing, I'll romance the ringmaster's heir and stage a coup with the clowns. Then overthrow the king of fools. Once the confetti settles and the clowns come home, I'll ride into the night on the back of a Shetland pony. Yeah? And what's your stage name? Spindles, the Flammable Man. What about you? What do you do once I'm gone? I'd be happy to have my phone back, but I miss you too. So you better promise to write me when you leave. I doubt they got cell service where I'm going. You wonder what to say next. I dreamt about you. Can I wear your hat? Who's Debbie? Let's get going. Wait, what? Hold on. Why is Debbie like bolded and somewhat highlighted? Who's Debbie? Oh, I actually genuinely curious to know more about Debbie. Persuasion check, and we just passed. We passed because of our modifier. Bless. Madhouse seems put off by the question. Only the greatest person in the whole wide world. He bounced back fast. She made me.
Who freaking cares?
Sure, she indirectly killed me and ruined my life, but who cares? Ruin your life? Debbie managed our sponsorship deals. She slid me my first case of toxic waste. Oh, okay. So wait. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to think of the timeline right now. Let me just drink my tea. So she slid my first case of toxic waste. And when that happened, that's when she left, right after she tossed you some toxic waste. And then when she was super gone, you drank it. Like the entire sample box, and you just die like that. Methinks. Debbie didn't do it on purpose, right? She wasn't trying to kill Mike, right? I don't think so. Yeah, like why would you want to kill Mike? Like if you didn't like Mike at all, you could have just left. Just pack up and go. We'll see. Let me get my sleepy pills 1 second. It was love at first sight. We were a match made in heaven. Nothing else mattered. Well, it sounds like she meant a lot to you. Man, if I could get my slimy mitts on another can, oh, I'd be quenched. Can? I thought you were talking about dip. Wait. I'm sorry. Oh, he is talking about toxic waste. Oh, wow. 1 can and... Wow. Not a gross energy drink. What's wrong with you? You think I care about some chick who left me to die? Oh, okay. Never mind. I guess Debbie did, I'm gonna say maybe Debbie did. She's off doing her own thing, and I support her. Sure doesn't sound like it. I pour my heart out to you, and this is how you treat me? Ugh. Yes. Tick. I dreamt about you. That was probably the only hard role we had to do for this dating sim. I dreamt about you. I dreamt about you last night. Oh, that's not something you typically tell a guy. Yeah, I mean, I think it was you. Same voice and smile, but you had a heartbeat like you were normal. Madhouse has a dopey grin glued to his face. What? You were thinking about me. Mike, this is serious. Was I handsome? Well, in a sense. This is getting nowhere. He doesn't remember what happened. You hardly remember what happened. What's with the people falling into your dreams? You toss it up as a fluke, but it felt so real. Is it bugging you that much? Kinda. You seem really upset about something. Sorry, I don't remember anything. This hat? It's straight ectoplasm, baby. It'll melt the second it touches your head. You'll just have to wait for the real thing. But you're welcome to try. I'll pass. Are you ready for Friday? What do you think of the story so far? Oh, yeah, it's pretty neat. I like the bit where the judges of Nottingham drove a flaming carriage through the paper factory. I didn't read it. I guess I thought you liked books. Not historical romance. I like mystery, intrigue. There is intrigue. Why didn't you say no? We could have picked a different book. Because I'm a people pleaser. Well, stop that. Tess, I go to book club to eat fancy cheese and make goo-goo eyes at the host. I don't have energy to be a contrarian. Can you at least try to engage? Alright. I'll pick up the audiobook. Yay. You're not trying to people please me right now, are you? Maybe. You scamp. It's Robbie again. Gus, look. It's that guy I told you about. Frog guy. Robbie quickly turns away. He zoned out, not realizing he was staring at strangers. Wasn't he the one throwing rocks off the South Road Bridge? Yeah, one of them nearly hit me. I'll talk to him. Running isn't an option now. Looks like Robbie's gotta wing it. Blah! Run away, puny surface dwellers. Behold my twisted form. Do my crooked fangs and putrid flesh not make you quake in terror? Flee while you can. Aw, man, don't say that. Yeah, no offense, but you're the least weird thing I've seen all day. What? Just supposed to run away. Oh, no. You're in Log Hope, sweethearts. Nobody's gonna laugh or run away from you. Yeah, I think your scales look nice. Huh? Like, okay, now I'm confused. So, like, a couple of days ago, I spoke to some owl fella with bright red eyes. He kept asking me these stupid questions, like, what are you ignoring right now, and what's your greatest weakness? What are you, a cop? Get out of my face. Then I woke up here. Like, the Mothman? No way, nobody's seen that deadbeat in ages. I bet he's frozen in the Arctic tundra by now. I don't want to talk about this. Oh, sorry, Augie. It's fine. Did Alice ever talk to you about it? He doesn't talk to me about anything. Well, I hope you enjoy your time here, Frogman. How can I? I didn't ask to be tossed out like we go lo mein. Wait, I'm sensing some tomfoolery. I need to make a phone call. Elsewhere, Alice glides through the air, circling high above the main street below. He spots Oz combing the area, kicking through bushes, shaking trees, and peeking behind dumpsters. He's looking for something. Give it up, Oswald. There's another one of Edith's dead-end errands. And get away from that dumpster. We're looking for a moth, not a cockroach. Atlas drops from the sky and lands behind the howler. Hey! Oz jumps and whips around. Oh no, you caught me. You win. You guys can stop looking now.
Listen here!
You caught me in a bad mood, twerp. Pay up. Oh, what's with the hostility? I'm doing you guys a favor. Can't you tell Edith I changed my mind? The spec extractor sounds really scary. We're fighting. Automatic save made, we're fighting. You'll pay for this.
How dare you!
The Raven attacks. He furiously bites and scratches the Mothman, and Alice takes 5 piercing damage. It was a free consultation.
No refunds.
Thursday goes for Alice's fluffy antenna, and Alice takes another 5 piercing damage, 3 HP. Alice roll mod is maxed out. Current plus. Whoa! Okay, we got a major buff. Turn 1. I obviously got a selfie here. Let me see. We have. Oh, I didn't. Okay, hold on. MTA, 2 more. Oh, wait a minute. Does MTA tells me how much? I think I remember what MTA means. I think MTA. Okay, I'm gonna do a turn. I'm gonna see if the MTA goes lower. So 3 is on Oz, 2 is on Thursday. Okay. Kinesis. Wait, I don't have a heal spell. Yeah, I think it means move, turn. Oh gosh, okay. Maybe I don't know the acronyms just yet, but I'm gonna test something. So Kinesis. Okay, we pass. There's the attacks again. Wait, why is he allowed? Okay, maybe I don't know what NTA is. Wait, hold on. Wait, why are you allowed to go again? Hold on one moment. I'm gonna do something I thought I never would have to do in the middle of a visual novel battle. 1 second. Cryptid. MTA crypt. Okay, never. Hold on. What if I just type cryptid? Hold on. Cryptid crush game mechanics explain. Game mechanics. Why is it so hard to find out what the game mechanics are? I can't believe it's this hard just to find out how game mechanics work in this video game. That's kind of crazy. MTA. Oh, you know what? What if I just type guts? Will it tell me what guts are? Nope. Maybe I should just check their Discord. Thursday attacks again, but a crushing force stops the creature. He squawks, squeezed like an ice cream cone. Hey, Thursday. What do they call a raven caught between home and first base? A foul ball. The raven shot through the air like a bullet and disappears through the clouds. Oz freezes and sprints off to find his little buddy. Alice's phone rings and rings and rings and rings. Alice answers the call. Alice, you okay? My whiskers were tingling. Where are you? Ugh, don't use your wolfy sense on me, man. I'll be home soon. You better. There's Goat Ma'am. I mean, those Rousey. Whoops. Meanwhile, near the dirt lot beside Edith's shop. Greetings. Are you ready to throw it down? Oh my gosh. We still have Jamie's one-on-one with Mike, and we have spectators. Granny? Heard through the grapevine that this lot was the place to be. This feels like a public execution. Why are we all here? No need to worry. Aggravated exorcism is outlawed in this district. You're in on it? Don't look so glum. You're a performer, aren't you? This'll be fun. Look, lady, radio's a strictly audio medium. I don't need an audience. Oh, goodness. Come with me. Let's get this sorted out. Madhouse is ushered off by a pint-sized demon. He shoots you a worried look and disappears into the crowd. You glance down at a silvery goblin creature stopping around at your feet. It hisses like an angry cat. Aw, hey little guy, what are you? Gah! You snake around but can't squeeze past the pack of monsters. No one's listening. You feel so small. Watch it. Oh, settle down, partner. Don't go swinging those gloves around. Sorry. Hey, Fridge, where's Walker? Didn't you hear? Gull of meatbags iced him last night. He's gone. Oh, ho, ho, the Watcher ain't gonna be happy about that. Do they know who done it? Yep, and I say good riddance. Maybe old Watchy will start doing the job. Who? Ghost gossip. Don't worry about it.
Excuse me?
You bump into Robbie, who's cheering along with the other cryptids. Hey, little buddy. Rob, I can't see. You watching the fight? I mean, I guess. Here, I gotcha. Robbie scoots you up and sets you on his shoulder. Thank you, Robbie. You yelp, and the scram to grab something, you yank the thick barbels on the fishman's jaw, and he nearly drops you. Ah, sorry. You wrap your arms around Rob's neck. He shoves through the crowd, parading you around like a party hat. You apologize for the frogman as you reach the inner circle. Our cast has grown quite a bit at this point. Yes, it has. And there they are. I'm just listening to the background audio. I can imagine the team is just like, hey, I need background voice, background NPCs. Just talk about anything into the mic and you'll be good. A Madhouse clutches his hat. He looks like he wants to disappear down the nearest storm drain. You invited these freak shows? Not a chance. Hey! You catch the ghost's eye and his face lights up. You pump your fists and cheer from the sidelines. You can do it. Treat this like one of your radio shows, Mike. Go, Jamie, go. Okay, we're cheering for both of them. What? Oh, it's a cheer roll. I have a plus 99 modifier for cheering? Okay. Your words inspired the goal. Do you have any idea who you're messing with? Language, Michael. Now listen, kiddos. I want a good, clean fight. So no biting, no dying, and most importantly, have fun. We're gonna have so much fun. Automatic save made. Do I get to choose who I play? Or is it just gonna be Mike by default? Alright, it's just Mike. I'm gonna wipe the floor with this clown. Madhouse noddles. Turn 1. Oh, okay. I get the... Wait, hold on. So let me see here. So I think I know what MTA is. I think MTA means how many turns until it's the enemy turns, right? So after 2 of my turns, it should be Jamie's turn, right? I think that's what MTA is. The other will know for sure if I go ahead and do my turn. Let me see. Kinesis deals medium damage and lowers target's guts. Failure move works, but user takes heavy recoil. Yikes. This is Occult versus Brains. Noxious Fist deals moderate damage and lowers target brains. Move works, deals reduce. Hecko. User regains +4 stamina. Success. Raises target MTA and difficulty. Okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah. My turn attacks. Let's go with that. My turn attacks. Okay. Not the face. Target MTA is lowered to 0. And both Madhouse's defense and roll modifier are raised. So this is guaranteed and it costs nothing. Actually, maybe I should start with not the face. Oh, actually, hold on. Wait. Let's check. What can I do? Cheer Madhouse. Cheer Jamie. I can do both. Okay, Cheer Madhouse. Slightly raises target. Power modifier. And regains health when used on a single target. Failure. Move works but raises opponent's power mod. This is Charm versus a fixed 7. And my Charm is pretty bad. Cheer Jamie. Slightly lowered both targets power mod and difficulty and restores health. Failure. Move works only restores health. Hold on. Okay. Raises MTA and slightly lowers difficulty of all enemies. If used without karma, you gain +1 karma. Either Jamie or Madhouse gets a free attack on the other. Okay, you know what? I think I have an idea. Let's start off with Noxus Fist? No. Let's do Kinesis. There we go. Madhouse hits Jamie with Psychic Power. Jamie takes 10 damage. Oh my gosh, Jamie's almost dead. Jamie's gut is lowered by -2. Jamie's preparing to attack. Madhouse snarls. So Jamie should now be at 1? Let me see. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, now MT is at 1. Okay. Wait. Pick a different character to attack with? Wait. Wait, hold up. Why did it say that? Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. I thought I could switch to Jamie. Can I not switch to Jamie? Let me try on Jamie. Let me reroll that. Success. Knock him dead. Ribbit. Heals Jamie for 7 health, but Jamie's power modifier is lowered by -2, so Jamie doesn't hurt us much anymore. Jamie's difficulty is lowered by -2. Okay. Jamie readies an attack. Jamie's occult is raised by +1, so +4 on occult. Okay. Jamie's brawn is raised by +2. Jamie throws her claws around Madhouse and squeezes him like a stress toy. Silver chokehold. Wow, I just straight up failed that. Both ones. Madhouse takes 3 radiant damage. Madhouse takes 5 radiant damage. Guts is lowered by -1. Oh, again? Madhouse breaks away. Madhouse could use a hand. I wonder if squeeze that blob. I wonder if the point of all this is to make a good entertaining fight and not necessarily make it so one-sided. That's what I'm thinking this game is trying to have me to do. So let's join Madhouse. There you go, Madhouse. Reroll. Oh, that -1 modifier bit me. Okay. Oh. Oh wait, Madhouse still heals up anyway. Okay. I'm actually it's gonna be Jamie's turn next, so I'm actually gonna select not the face. Oh god, stop. Hold on. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, the game fast forward all of that. Show me what happened. Wait, we passed a roll? Why didn't we break out of it? Let me see. So we passed the first roll. We took 4 damage anyway. Oh, we're good. I don't know what just happened. That was weird. Let me see. Raises. Deals moderate damage and lowers target brain. Oh, actually. Raises MTA and slightly lowers difficulty of all enemies. These are the karma gain +1 karma. Let's idle. You strike up the most pleasant conversation with Goat Ma'am. Hey, Rousey, how's it going? Oh, that reminds me. Your karma increases by +1. Jamie's preparing to attack. Madhouse shivers. Okay. Let me see. Either Jamie or Madhouse get a free attack on the other, so that's... Let's just make sure Madhouse doesn't die here. Okay. Jamie uses the power of will to heal Madhouse for 4 health. And Madhouse power modifier is maxed out. Jamie ready to attack. Okay, Jamie's buffing. Okay, here he comes. Squeezes him like a stress toy. Alright. Chokehold. Reroll. There we go. Madhouse sneers. Alright, I think turn 7 we can just end it here. So let's just give somebody a win now. Arpless cannot act, you have to pick someone. Oh, I have no stamina. Okay. Alright. Jesus. Really? With a +4? Okay.
Ah, shit.
Madhouse hits Jamie with psychic power. Jamie takes 14 tip. Oh my goodness! Jamie's gut is lowered by -2. Madhouse takes 7 recoil damage. -2. With a snarl, Jamie leaps up off the ground and spits a gout of fire. 2 left. Again! Jamie bashes their skull against Madhouse with precision roughness. He takes 4 damage. Oh, is this a death saving throw? Okay. Jamie turn count, 7 rank. X. Rank X? Madhouse struggles to keep his shape but collapses on the ground. And match. That's it. The white coat steps into the fray, cutting the combatant off where they stand. The Jersey Devil wins. Oh my goodness, this is... Okay, that's good art. That's good art. The fight is over. Cheers roll across the crowd. Some applaud while others howl. Jamie doesn't acknowledge the onlookers. Not bad. But you'll have to fight better than that to beat me. Who's to say I wasn't going easy on ya? The devil stomps the pool of ooze. Your arrogance will be your undoing. Edith storms out of the clinic. No fighting on clinic grounds. Get off our property. Ozzy. The lingering crowd scatters. Cryptids dart every which way and Goatmans disappear in a puff of purple smoke. Alas, you 4 aren't so lucky. Street fights? You're adults. You're lucky I don't call public safety. Whose idea was this? Wait, we got cops in this town? Who are the popos? It was me. I'm the one picking fights. Terrorizing the radio station wasn't enough for you? That glorified shoe closet? Not a chance. I'm a ghost with star-studded dreams, sweetheart. You can drop the act. I'm also at fault, Dr. Hocus. I feel bad letting Mike take the blame. And I'm double at fault. I egged him on. Triple. Alright, just be careful, okay? Don't let us catch you doing anything reckless. Right, Ozzy? Don't let it happen again. Understood. Oh, hey, let me walk you home. I think Mike needs some space. Oh, I appreciate the gesture. Whoa. The gesture. That was some fight. You think so? I thought it was a perfect way to end a long work day. Why are you working a job like that anyways? It doesn't seem like your style. It's the best I have. I was a telemarketer for a time, but after enough caller complaints, they let me go. Apparently, my energy is off-putting. I don't see it. After that, I took a summoning gig. Humans recite a spell, scroll out a sigil, and I appear. Sigil? With payment, of course. Parties, abandoned malls, and college dorms. Wherever you think to summon a monster. It was never boring. But I'm not some novelty to be gawked at. When you say payment, do you mean like human sacrifice? Money. Same thing. What about you? What do you do? Nothing right now, but I've got a job lined up this weekend. It's near the lighthouse. Alice said they were looking for fresh meat. And the pay? A pirate's bounty. Yeah. Wouldn't you prefer something safer? What if I spoke with my manager? Maybe I could get you an interview. Nah, it's okay. My rent is due soon. Who's your landlord? Never met them. I mailed in the application, got the keys, and Alice helped me move in. Are you squatting? What? No, I mean, I haven't seen any of the tenants yet, but the place isn't abandoned. Right. I'm sorry for jumping on you like that. I'm surprised you trust Atlas's ability to do tasks. It's fine. Long Hope isn't exactly the cryptid metropolis I was expecting. Everything's so quiet here. I'm just happy we got sidewalks. What's it called Long Hope anyway? Some guy named Walker renamed it. Horse sap. What happened to them? Atlas would know. You should ask him later. Using the power of modern technology, I can ask him now. Dork. You dial the Mothman's number and put him on speakerphone. He picks up. Hey, bestie. You immediately turn the volume down. Atlas, can you tell us about Mr. Walker? Jamie? What are you two doing? Loitering. I just want to point out, we've been hanging out with everybody after chapter 0, but our Mothman friend. Actually, no, we did hang out with Atlas for a bit, but not as... wouldn't say it lasted that long, though. The most innocuous crime? I wanted to ask if you knew anything about Long Hope's founder. Oh, sure. One sec. We demand an Atlas heart-to-heart. Yes, we do. Mr. Walker was born in Tacoma, California. Oh my goodness, we're in the real world. Okay. To a family of cobblers, he was a simple guy who dreamt of restoring his abandoned home. Oh yeah, Jamie said he's from Atlanta. Okay. Of course it'd be in the real world. Suit long. But upon returning to his hometown, he found it had been overrun with monsters. Skip to the end. Grumpy. Mr. Walker armed himself with an axe and a prayer, only to be devoured by the very place he sought to claim. The townsfolk searched and searched, but all that remained of Mr. Walker was the lit lantern at the forest edge. No way. You're telling me that guy we fought at the graveyard is him? Walker himself? They say he still wanders as a haggard shadow of his former self, searching for the life the wilds cut short. No way. A lantern? A shadow? That guy tried to kill me. Where? At the graveyard last night. Alone? No, I was with Oz in August. Are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm okay. Shadow Man's nothing. I've seen worse. At least now I know who I was dealing with. Jeez, people need to mind their own business. You're really serious about this ghost stuff? Oh, it might me next time. Well, as long as you're not babysitting, I will. Shh, I'm sure I could have brought June along. No. You people are such babies. You know, when I was a kid, my dad would let me do whatever the heck I want. Yeah, we can tell. Alright, we're gonna go. Bye. You hang up. If I ever meet the Mothman... What? Was that Atlas? If I ever meet the Mothman, I'm going to kick his butt. Come on, he's not that bad. Well, this is my stop. I'll catch you later. Jamie's leaving. You consider giving them a goodbye hug. Before you go, would you like a hug? From you? Sure. Hey, that's great. You threw your arms around Jamie and give them a big hug. Their velvet red furs toasty to the touch. You could easily fall asleep in their crushing arms. Jamie pats you back. Got that out of your system? Yeah. You hold the hug for a few breaths before letting go. Cool. Stay safe. With a friendly wave, you and Jamie parts way.
I could use a cat nap.
Back at the apartment, Taro sleeps tightly curled up on your pillow. The cat rolls onto her back and stretches out like a slinky. She dreams of destructions. If it weren't for her tiny stature and weak constitution, this universe would have fallen a millennia ago. She's no guardian angel. She's a petty thief who takes what isn't hers.
Stop your yowling.
Ugh, quit lying. I'm trying to sleep. What? So the narrator is an actual force. that is actually in universe, okay. Bye-bye, Taro. Time to make the trek back home. Yeesh, it's cold. You could see the sunset from here if the tree line didn't block the view. Oh yeah, kinda scary. You're pretty high up the ridge. What's a duckling like you doing wandering around a ghost town like this? Oh, who is this? An artificially deep metallic voice rings out through the chilled air. There are wolves, you know. We roll. Wait, we got 2 karma. Let's roll again. Aw, dang it. Okay. I wish I had a modifier for perception. You can't see who's speaking. Mike, you there? No answer. You look at your phone, but the ghost has gone quiet. Taro? Where'd you go? Taro? You call for your cosmic guardian, but she doesn't answer. Maybe walking Jamie home was a bad idea. You've got no clue where you are in. It's getting dark fast. Not like you want to go trudge back to your apartment in a way. Not if it means another microwave dinner and more restless sleep. Ugh, you're starting to feel homesick. And now you're lost. This calls for desperate measures. A phone call. Hey, August. It's Arplus. Can you pick me up? Oh, howdy. Where are you right now? I was walking Jamie home and I'm super lost. There's a brief pause. You hear August's muffled voice talking to his daughter in the background. I'm on my way. Something about talking to August comforts you, and you can't stop the words from spilling out. I know it's short notice, but I don't want to go home right now. Last night was really scary and I could hardly sleep in. I know how freaky striking it out on your own can be. It's no biggie. I'll swing by and pick you up. You spot a blue pickup rolling up the road. The truck slows to a stop and you quickly clamber inside. August is kicked back, listening to show tunes and drinking an orange soda. June, turn off the flashlight, please. I can't drive with it on. I'm reading. It can wait until we get home. Behind you, you see June in a booster seat, tearing and chewing up a picture book about giraffe. She looks at you and tries kicking your seat but can't reach. Sorry for the ruckus. June had a rough day of school. Rawr. It's okay. I really appreciate the save. After a drive through town, the three of you reaches August's cabin. June's gone quiet after realizing her book is ruined. Ah, she ate the book. Can I use your shower? Of course. If you need a change, there's spare clothes in the towel closet. Werewolf thing. June bursts into tears. Oh dear. August looks over the torn up mess with a sigh. He nods for you to head inside. August unbuckles June and scoops her up in his arm. We'll tip it back together, okay? Remember to be gentle, Junebug. Things can break. Wanna help me make dinner? You and Jimmy made such good cookies the other night. You'll have to show me how it's done. After a refreshing shower paired with coconut shampoo and honeycomb bar soap, you break into the emergency clothing stash. A starchy church camp t-shirt and jeans. They're fairly big on you, certainly designed for were folks. You wonder what it'd be like, inconvenient and frustrating. Probably. Are you taking advantage of their kindness? Between the station and the car crash, you caused such a mess. Hey, you hungry? Augie's baking stuffed bell peppers and tilapia. Be right there. You head to the kitchen and see June setting the table with her dad. She's chipper again and wearing a giant floral apron with the word Papa Bear on it. A giant fluffy red monster leans against the fridge bickering with August. No wolf in the kitchen. It's fine, I'm clean. See? The wolf wipes her paws on the back of August's sweater. He grumbles. Go sit down. August, where are the batteries? Can I borrow Philip's head? Dinner first? You enjoy a nice meal with Atlas and his back. Everyone's so chatty. Hazel demands you dish out embarrassing stories while Atlas panics. And August tries not to laugh. Except, you notice Atlas doesn't eat. He's always been food shy, preferring to eat by himself or waiting until everyone's left the table. You've pestered him about it, but he insists it's improper for a moth to show his fangs. Hazel wolfs down her dinner, licks the plate clean, and heads for the door. Sun's down, I'm out. Me and the girls are gonna go wreck stuff. Riggs junkyard? You guessed it. Be careful. The monster races out the back door, while August stands on the porch. Hands in his pocket, he shouts towards the room. The woods. Don't wander too far. How come Hazel gets to play outside when it's bedtime? She's a grown-up. Can I help clean up from kitchen? Can I help clean up from dinner? Nah, I got it. You're our guest. Take a load off. You start protest, but stop short. It'd be rude to argue with the cook. Can I get you a drink? Nah, I'm good right now. Apple juice. August clicks his tongue and snaps his finger. Not until you finish what's on your plate, little lady. Rawr. Wandering to the living room, you take a look round. I'd say let's stop here. Yeah, I'll stop here. We'll stop a bit early. Seems like a good spot to stop anyways. But yeah, let's go ahead and wrap this up. Everyone, thank you for coming in tonight. Arptastic, thank you for modding tonight's stream. I very much appreciate it. And today's Friday, so we'll actually be playing different games as in accordance to our schedule. What game will that be? I haven't decided yet, but I'll let y'all know. In the meantime, good night, stay safe, and have a happy weekend, everyone. Take care.